Alright, so in today's video, we're going to be looking at a job that is going to be potentially one of the highest paying jobs this week in Grand Theft Auto, taking advantage of the triple cash and triple RP. This is going to be a Simeon Repo mission called, Can You Lift or something like that. So this is a really easy mission. You can do this completely solo. So make sure when you guys do load in here, put it on hard mode. And once again, don't need anybody to help you. This is no requirements whatsoever. All we're doing is we're going to go to a location. We're going to be picking up a cargo bob, and we're going to be lifting a couple vehicles and carrying them, around the city, dropping them off and turning them in. Now, with the triple cash and the triple RP, that means that it's dishing out triple cash and triple RP, and we're going to be seeing that more towards the end of the video after we're done here, and I'll show you exactly what we have to do for this mission to get it done. So right now, I am just going over to this little airport, like it's not really an airport, it's a helicopter pad place, and there's going to be a cargo bob here. So this is one that we want to go after, this black cargo bob. This is going to be the go-to vehicle that we're going to be using to get to a few locations, although there's going to be ways of actually going to location number D up there, and we're not going to necessarily need a cargo bob for that location. So we're going to be going all over here necessarily, just up into the rich hills, taking their cars, and then delivering them to Simeon for the triple cash and the triple RP. Once again, we're not going to be fighting any NPCs here, anything crazy. So, first location, I'm just going to go ahead and park this in the yard. And unfortunately, this car is parked in the garage. There's no way of really getting this, so we have to park the cargo bob, and then we have to get out and then just drive this. So this is what I do like every single time for this. Check this out. Just park it right there. Alright, now we should be good to go. So all I just have to do now is just get into the cargo bob and then just lift up a little bit and then just fly forward, and I should automatically hook the car, because I know some players, it's a little bit difficult for, hooking of the vehicle sometimes. Bam, there you go. You see that method? Worked. Now all we got to do is take this one vehicle right now and go deliver it, because we actually have 3 other vehicles to deliver. So you got a couple different options here. If you want to, you can just drop the vehicle off, and then, more towards the end, once all 4 vehicles are here, you can just get into each vehicle and turn it in, and or you can just turn it in right now. It doesn't matter, because you're gonna have to do it anyways at some point. So we're just gonna turn that first one in. Bam, big chunk of RP right there. Nice. Now let's go get the second one real quick. And then just a reminder too, location number D, you will not need the cargo bob necessarily for that one, but the other ones we will need a cargo bob for. So here's the next location. So just watch me here. You can just go in nice and easy, and we should be able to pick up the cargo, or not pick up the cargo bob, but use the cargo bob to pick up this car. And, oh, don't hit the garage or the tree. I think we got it. There we go. Perfect. Now, another thing that's cool about using the cargo bob is we can just bypass all the traffic and buildings and things like that. So, once again, I'm just going to go ahead and land this cargo bob. I'm going to get into this blue car here, and we're just going to go ahead and turn that in. And we only have 2 more vehicles to do. Once again, this is super easy, because all this mission entitles us of doing is just taking this cargo bob, getting some cars, hooking them up, and then flying them back somewhere. It's pretty straightforward and easy to do. And also, once again, it's going to be one of the highest paying missions that you guys could be doing this week, which is going to be dishing out somewhere, I think, more towards the end of the video. We'll be looking at that, around $70,000. So here's the next location. I just wanted to show you this real quick. So you can just go here with like a Mark II oppressor, a helicopter. You can take the cargo bob if you want. You can use that, but I'm just going to take this one and drive it. Just to show you, for this location in particular, you do not need a cargo bob. So if you were doing this with multiple people, you could just go right to this location with, a Sparrow helicopter, Mark II oppressor, and you don't need a cargo bob for that one. Then we're just going to go ahead and turn this in real quick. So this will be our 3rd vehicle. And it's only taken me as long as it takes to get to the location with, like, my Mark II oppressor and or a cargo bob, which they're terribly not the worst vehicle. It is a flying vehicle once again, and you don't have to worry about driving and crashing. So I'm gonna hop over here, I'm gonna grab this cargo bob, and then we're gonna go to the next location, which is Mini Mandrazos. Alright, here we go. Mini Mandrazos, got the cargo bob, there's the car. All we gotta do is hook that car up real quick. And if you want to, and you were doing this with multiple people, maybe one of the better ideas is one person grabs the cargo bob, they go to each location, they grab the car, and then they just put it in the street or something like that for another player to just grab the car, and then they can just take it back to Simeon's, and then from there I could just go to a different location with this cargo bob and continuously keep picking up cars and then dropping them in the street until I get to the final car, and then I could just take that back. But for this one, I just drove because don't really like the cargo bob very much. I'd rather drive. The streets really aren't that crowded. And this will be the 4th car right here. So this was set on hard mode, and once again, got all 4 cars. Did this completely solo, did this a little under 10 minutes, I believe. And then we'll be looking at the payout here in just a second, which once again, I believe is just under $70,000. There it is right there, just a little below $70,000. And you would be potentially getting more money if you did this with more people, because the more time you spent in a mission and the more players that are doing a mission, the more money you're going to end up getting. So this can be done solo, but it would go a lot quicker if you were doing this with obviously some random players or a group of friends or something like that. And then right now we've got a lot of the Simeon stuff that's dishing out the triple cash and triple RP. As you guys can see right here, each one of these missions is going to be dishing out some decent money. And for the overall like payment of it all, just grinding some missions out, dude, you're going to be able to make $1 million in no time, taking advantage of the triple cash and the triple RP that's going on right now during this week in Grand Theft Auto 5. So if you guys enjoyed the video and it was helpful in any way, make sure you smash that like button with your fist. Subscribing to the channel would be awesome too if you guys wanted to go ahead and do that, so you do not miss out on daily Grand Theft Auto 5 online uploads. But from there, thanks for watching and supporting the channel. My name is GRAVESIGHT, Green Alien, and I'm out of here. So peace.